dear Pisces. This is a love reading, a prediction for Pisces season, February 19 to March 20, 2020, with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. So I want to take this moment to wish you all Pisces happy birthday. And I hope you will enjoy your birthday month and that there will be good news for you. I am reading the other signs in the order of most appreciated videos from the previous love readings published for Aquarius season. You can see the order I read in this time around at the community section of my channel. And this will be a love reading for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to different roles by the universe. So when I tell you that this is you, it might as well be the person or situation you are dealing with. Use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this reading for you. If you need more information or help after you have listened to this reading, you can turn to the love readings for Aquarius season that is up, or the near personal readings and pick a card readings on the first page of my channel. There's some real fresh near personals readings up for those of you it concerns. I will start shuffling your cards, and I use the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. So when I open your deck here, I see 5 of Cups in the reverse and 10 of Pentacles in the upright position. So it seems like you have been mourning some kind of loss, but you are mostly through it. It's like you're it's getting in the backwaters a little bit. You have been halfway through processing this what happened, and you don't feel bad as often. It seems like the worst is through. And with the 10 of Pentacles, it might be some real good news for you when it comes to money, success, and stability overall within family, long-term relationship, partnerships, things like this. So whatever happened here, you have things that is looking up for you, and that you can be grateful for and enjoy. Okay, so I call the divine with love and light. And here we have a Page of Wands in the reverse with the 5 of Cups in the reverse. So it might be someone coming with some gossip about an ex or about something that will make you feel like a little bit upset again. But it might also be that a person from the past is calling you up or texting you. And I think in this situation you can actually notice that you have healed a lot, because you're not getting as upset by this as you might have done before. So this person might be a little bit ill-willed, or maybe a little bit foolish, or have a lack of self-control, or whatever is going on. But you don't seem to mind that much. Of course, yeah, it stings, but you can take it. So if there's some slander talk, or someone is telling you something like happy news about how your ex have moved on or something, it seems like you can deal with it. Okay, it's not as painful as it would have been in the past. So I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse with the Page of Wands. So it's definitely someone that wants to suck you back into some old situation. Might be a passionate lover, or a friend that kind of is your friend, but might enjoy you being miserable together with them. Or it might be a sibling or something that has are being a little bit envious of you. And in Sweden we have a saying that the one that laughs because it goes bad for someone else, that's the one that's kind of truly happy. And it's a joke, of course. It's kind of ironic, but I think this is what's going on. Someone have a good time on making you reminisce about the past, or they want to see you fail. It's a 10 Wheel of Fortune as the 10 of Pentacles. So it might be that you have some real good things going on for you, and it makes this person upset. So they like it when you were down, blue, maybe when you were missing them. So you might be dealing maybe with a fire sign, or someone that is kind of passionate with you, but passionate in a way that is not particularly comfortable. Okay, so they are passionate with if you are thin and they are a little bit more like weight around the hips, they might laugh if you gain some pounds, or if you have long beautiful hair and it gets stuck with gum, they will laugh, and it's things like this. But it might be someone that's a little bit more like not as immature, but actually, sorry, I blew out your candle accidentally. Someone that wants you to be in pain, so that they want you to miss them, so there's a chance for you to reconcile. So it's not only this immature, envious kind of person. For some of you, it might be an ex wanting you back, so they don't want to see you happily moving on with someone else. Okay. So, 6 elements, again, sorry if I'm repeating myself. 7 of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. Yeah, I think this there is someone that wants to build something for you and kind of waiting for you, and they don't want you to move on. With the 5 of Cups that came a lot in the reverse, it's showing that you are about to heal, and when you're already healing, you will of course be able to move on. And this might be the worst nightmare for this other person that wants to have a chance to, build something with you before you build something with someone else. So it's like a little bit stressful energy, but also hopeful, like someone that has a lot of hope. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Queen of Swords, and here we have a 4 of Swords. So it seems like one of you have been stopped giving and putting up some ground rules here, and there might be a lack of communication, or maybe very sporadic communication, or like cold communication, isolated communication. I'm seeing King of Pentacles here, so, and it's a lot of pentacles, so it can be like you're dealing with an earth sign, or someone that wants a future with you, but for some reason failed to, I don't want to commit or take the next step with you. Maybe you were stuck on page 1 with them. 8 of Pentacles, you had the 7 of Pentacles before. Might be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, or any person that kind of saw you as the long-term partner, but maybe failed to show this in reality. Like they were serious, but maybe they didn't know it themselves until they lost you, or maybe they were trying to act reckless with you, so you would be more interested in them. Like some people play some games, so they might have tried to be cool and like act like they don't care. And I think maybe that was what happened, so they lost you. But it might not be the whole story, of course. Knight of Pentacles, so this is Taurus, showing probably a person that was a little bit like a person that thinks that they want to be free because they are a little bit, I'm feeling this nervousness. Am I good enough to responsible enough to be in a committed love relationship? Do I have the skills? Do I really want this? So it's a lot of like questioning and like someone tiptoeing and taking very long time to make any kind of progress. So it seems like I've had someone in your surrounding postponing things or procrastinating, and now they might have regrets about that, and they don't want you to move on with someone else because it seems like maybe you are leaving them in the backwater. Okay, so So I want my dear Pisces to have love in their lives and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. So this I get for not looking at the cards. But I want to move on with the reading. Knight of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, so this person seems to be like ambivalent, like they want you, they don't want you, they want you, they don't want you. And of course this can be your feelings too, because this is water energy. Pisces, Scorpio, can be Cancer as well. And I think that maybe they have been like this in the past, so you are like this now because you have been hurt a lot by this kind of want you, don't want you, want you, don't want you in the past. So you might still want them, but your king here says no, it's better not, because this was what happened in the past. So I think your heart might still be keen on them, but you're trying to be grown with this and not get your hopes up with something that has proven not working in the past, like it wasn't successful, so you have lost hope with it. Okay, so I hope the divine is satisfied now. We will actually have a reading as well, so we don't have to just shuffle the cards. Okay, so I'll just tune in here for a few seconds to you and your energy in Pisces season, Pisces. And like magic, I relit your candle. I hope I will be able to keep it burning. Okay, so sorry. Okay, so tuning in. Got a little sidetracked there with the light that burned out. So this is you, Pisces. This is the new bottom of the deck, and it's the Six of Wands. You don't believe in this anymore. You don't have much hope. Your heart still wants it, but it seems like you want the old, but you don't want the old. You don't want the new. You don't want new love with this old person either. So it's not fun. It's like, no, I don't want to be that stupid. Okay. And here we have a Knight of Pentacles. So hopefully maybe there's two earth signs, like one that you are moving on with in this Ten of Pentacles kind of committed situation, and a past that you're leaving behind with a person that you wanted but it didn't work out. Okay, so we hope like that, but in other case they are all over your reading, this slow moving turtle kind of person. Okay, so I'm a little bit out of whack. So this is what's on your conscious mind about them. This is the situation itself, and this is what's on their conscious mind about you, and this is your feelings for them. Sorry. The common energies between you two, their feelings towards you, and your behaviors and attitudes towards them, the outcome, and their behaviors and attitudes towards you. Okay. So, start with the situation here. And we have a Six of Pentacles in the reversed. So I think it's a situation where you're not nice anymore. I'm feeling like a little bit, I'm not, before I acted super nice and now I ain't, okay? I'm irritated, so this is what I'm feeling. So I think you were nice towards a certain person before, but now you're only irritated and you don't follow the codes for how you are supposed to act so the relationship is fair. Because you don't have anything to kind of give this person. You don't want to give more to this person. You have already given everything and it didn't help. So you're irritated and you don't want to play by the rules. and you might do things like end the phone conversation in their ear, like just click and it's over, or slam the door in their face, or you know, just small pinches, like pinching them whenever it's there's an opportunity. Okay, so no more Mr. Nice Guy or Mrs. Nice Girl. Okay, woman. What's on your conscious mind about them? And we have the Fool. So it's like they don't understand your point of view. You feel like you can trust that there has been changes with them, that they are like totally oblivious with what has been going on and how you have suffered, and how much you have invested in this that was in vain or like wasted. So they are like clueless. You feel like they are clueless, and in the same time they are kind of sweet because they are clueless. So they still try. They still think that this can work. They still have hopes. It inspires you a little bit. Like it makes you a little bit happy that they don't kind of give up on you. So that's sweet. They kind of want. You think that they want another go, another round. And it's what's on their conscious mind about you. And we have an Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is like they want to come across more serious. So I feel like this person might be a little bit self-centered because they don't seem to have their mind about you. It's more about their plan, how to get to you, what kind of letter to send, what kind of text, how to approach. So it's like they have a plan for a new beginning. And it's a Fool there, that's a start, and aces are start. So both of you are acknowledging that there's a chance for some kind of new start, that people are positioning themselves for a chance to start again. And this is the common energies between you two, and it's an 8 of Wands. So again, talking about non-communication or blocked communication, or people blocking each other and maybe unblocking and then blocking again, or maybe I've just not spoken for a very, 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 very long time, or for a short time. It's depends on who you are and what kind of situation. So again, with this little bit spitefulness, I think this is some kind of revenge from your side to not speak to them because they didn't give you enough attention in the past. So why should you give them attention now? And this is your feelings for them. And 9 of Wands. So this is a little bit more serious. It's like you're super tired. You are this spiteful and irritated because you don't have it in you to, you know, the energy to try to be nice. It's you have wasted it all. So out comes the reality. It usually does when we are either tired or drunk. People around us suddenly hears a lot of truths that we might want to take back the next day, but then it's too late. But I think this is a good thing, actually. I think the divine wants you like this, so you will, you know, speak your truth and don't mind the consequences, like you don't care because you're so tired and you're so exhausted by what has been. And this is their feelings towards you. And we have the High Priestess in the reversed. So the High Priestess in the reverse is someone being very secretive. It might be that this is not a fairy tale after all, because it seems like this person might have a lot of hope to start things new with you, but then it doesn't seem that serious. This is Lilith. She never got, you know, her Adam truly. He saw her as a threat, and he preferred maybe Eve, that was a little bit more timid and nice. So again, it's like he wants you or she wants you, but she doesn't want you that serious. Okay, it's like they need to have you in their life, but they don't want to move forward with this. So I'm understanding your irritation. It's like they want you there, but they don't want. It's like they want this in one stage and never to move on into another stage. I want to take an energy oracle card to understand that a little bit better. that's probably why you're so freaking tired. Man holding a coin and it's in reverse. So not offering commitment, just wanting you as their lover or their, booty call, or someone that it doesn't seem serious. Like, even if they say that they are serious and believe that they are serious, I think if you give yourself to them immediately, they would kind of start to take you for granted again. And this is what you know. So this is why you're so tired on this. You think it's sweet that they think that they can change and do better, but even they don't think that they can change and do better. With the High Priestess, they are very passionate with you. It's like they want you, but as soon as they have you, they take you for granted, or become secretive or scared or withdrawn. So it might be a person that wants commitment, but only goes into situation that is where there's there can't be any commitment because the other person is married, they are dying, or they are a person backpacker that always traveling around the world. So sometimes we can think that we want commitment, but then we can see on our action that we are seeking partners that are not commitment material. So that's a clue that we ourselves don't want to commit. And I think this person might not have that kind of pattern exactly. Maybe that's more for you, but they think now that, yes, I want to commit, but they truly don't. They still have things to work on. So your behaviors and attitudes towards them. So it's like, come on, if you dare, okay, still with this feisty kind of attitude. So if they try to, have some kind of plan with you, I think game on, but you are not going to, bend over backwards or anything like that. It's more like there's a tendency for, not a war, but for you telling them maybe truth that will burn their skin. Nine of Wands. It feels very like you're very secure. You know what has been going on. You know what will happen in the future. Nothing is a surprise. So you're very cool within your own skin, and you feel comfortable, and you're not scared of the consequences. So whatever you want and however you want things, or whatever you want to say, you're going to say it. So it doesn't seem like you are ready to compromise. This is very much Sagittarius energy here. So it's arrow. It's like you're pointing with the whole hand. You're a man or a woman with a mission, and you are not easily fooled. Okay, and this is their behaviors and attitudes towards you. And we have the Sun in reversed. So they would want you to fall for their lies. It's not really lies if you believe in it yourself, but it's like a drug addict saying, no, if you let me use your apartment for the weekend, I won't do anything bad with it. Everything will be as you left it. You can trust me. And they might think that they are trustworthy, but when you come home, they have a raving party there, and your car is, sold to someone. So they don't want to see the truth about what is. I think that they need to work with more the reason to why they are doing this than to try to overcome and become a better person. They need to figure out, okay, so why am I self-destructive? Why am I wanting this and then doing the opposite so I can't get it? They need to figure out that, and it's more important than trying to prove to you that they have changed, because this is a groundwork that needs to be done properly. We can't just brush it over and use our self-control to be a better person. This person needs to figure out why they are acting like this. And you don't know either. You just don't know that you don't want to take the consequences of it. You don't want to be the target of this. The person can't see their shadow. The High Priestess and the Sun is very beautiful cards. This is Leo. This is Pisces energy. So it's it's a person that's really trying to work on their personal growth, but they can't see the log in their own eye, okay? So they're still kind of lost, and you will hurt because of it. It's like talking to a person that can't understand you, like talking to a wall when you really want to communicate something to a person. It's they can't understand your words because they have a big shadow there. So this person has a lot of ideas of how to manipulate you, but they can't seem to understand themselves, okay? And this is the outcome, and we have a Three of Cups in the reversed. So this person is probably not commitment material. It's like they would have you and someone else and one more. Even if they don't want this, the other people are not, doesn't mean anything to them. They're just playing with other people's hearts. But they can't give themselves to you out of some kind of fear that they need to figure out. And from your point of view, it's looking like dating, trying to seek other partners, not being truly happy with it. Like you wish things were different, but they aren't. So what to do? So I'll take a Romance Angels Oracle card to see what's going on with this relationship here. And we have finances and career together with codependency. So I'm getting the sense that someone needs to take more responsibility, like become more responsible, and like they need to put some action into their own life. They're not ready to take responsibility for someone else. They need to figure it out for themselves and make like a good foundation so that they can have a good relationship in the future. And codependency, I think it's something that has been affecting you in the past, but it's something that you're getting well from. So you're not as codependent as you were, because this tiredness and this anger is kind of helping you. And also finance and career, I think that this could be for you as well, not only for this person, man holding a coin, that needs to figure out their life. I think this is what you can lean on at this point. Like, take things that you can control and make them better. Don't try to control the uncontrollable, which seems to be this relationship. Focus on house, money, career, your garden, your rooms, your bedding, sofa, friends, family, things that you can put effort into and it will pay off, instead of putting effort into something that only gives you nightmares and headaches and steal your energy. It's like despite this tiredness, you're getting real strong from this, because when you don't have enough energy to behave, you come into your true power. Like you become maybe a queen bee, but you come into your true power. You might not be as pleasant as you were before, but you're more closer to who you are than what you were in the past. So this is kind of great, Pisces. Even if it doesn't make you truly happy, it has made you very, very strong and capable, and you're not going to say yes to some bullshit at this stage. So that's very healthy. Okay, so if you need more information or help after you have listened to this reading, you can turn to the love readings for Aquarius season that is up, or the pick a card or near personal readings from on the first page of my channel. So there you can get a little bit more clues about what is going on, what do you need to do, what can you expect the other person to do, and so you can understand how to move forward from this. It seems like you have something going for you that you can continue building on, but you need to let yourself be the person that you are right now, and maybe act out a little and be a little bit spiteful and feisty. It's fine, because it's making you stronger. It makes you more resilient. It makes you less open to be played with, or you don't take any bullshit anymore. And so this is kind of great. Okay, so I hope this will help. and I want you to take really good care. And I welcome you back to, I will sprinkle out near personal readings, maybe pick a card readings during the month to come, and I will be back with this kind of reading in the end of February for Aries season. So until then, take really good care and bye bye.